All right, Biafrans, good morning. Today is Friday, being the 24th day of October 2025. As you all know, we're going to be having our very first election in Biafra land.
Hello, my fellow Biafrans, I have back again. But before I say anything concerning this particular video, what I want from you is for you to share this video so that other Biafrans will also benefit from this particular video, because what this our brother said about Nigeria soldiers and what will happen in 8th of October will shock you. He said that there's no election in Biafra land. So I want to use my mouth to talk everything where he just mentioned in this particular video. That is why I said that you should share this particular video so that this video will reach to so many people, so many Biafrans, so that they will know what to do, because he talked a lot of things here about Biafra Liberation Army. So just calm down and watch this particular video, and do not forget to share so that other Biafrans will also benefit from this particular video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe so that any day, anytime updates like this drop, I can be able to repost here. So share this video and remain blessed. Thank you and God bless you. I come in peace. I remain Islanwata Official TV. One love.
All right, dear friends, good morning. Today is Friday, being the 24th day of October 2025. As you all know, we're going to be having our very first election in Biafra land on the November the 4th, 2025. So after that election, on the 8th day of October, there will be total lockdown in the whole Anambra state. No election by the Nigerian terrorist government is going to be conducted in our land anymore. Now, in other words, yesterday I saw some military armored tankers that Soludo went to Abuja to bring to our land. Now, you see, my brothers and sisters, I don't come here to tell you what is not, or maybe I'm trying to manipulate, or try to do one or two things to get people's attention. I don't do that. I want you to understand that there is nowhere in the world that any country want to conduct election that they invite their military. Militaries are meant to be in the bush, in the forest, fighting armed bandits, terrorists, kidnappers. That is what military is meant to do. They are meant to be in the forest. They are meant to be defending the unity of the country. There is no democratic country on this planet Earth where you will go and they tell you that election will be held in so date, and then you will see military parading the whole street because of election. In other words, what Soludo is doing is to bring military from Abuja to come and intimidate our people, not to come out, so that they will rig election in Anambra State. So this is what they do. And when you dare speak about it, they will unalive you. So Soludo has been doing these things, and we have been watching him. Now, to criminal governor of Anambra State, or former governor of Anambra State, because you are now occupying a sovereign nation. The soldiers I saw, those people were just, they are like birds. They are not much. We need more sophisticated soldiers from Abuja. These things that we saw cannot even match our soldiers. Is it how many military tankers that we saw? Just 3 or 4. We need more, so that we know that you have declared war on the on Igbo people, most especially the Anambarians. We know that you, Soludo, has declared war. These tankers I saw yesterday, they are nothing to compare with what is coming on the 8th. They are nothing to compare. You see this our Biafran flag that is risen. You see this flag that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze pulled up on the 29th day of November 2024. Wallahi, you can never come down. Okay, for the flag, It can never come down until Biafra is totally restored. I'm telling you the truth. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how you coordinate Abuja military to come. Bring your jet fighters. Bring anything to that ground. I'm telling you, you are going to regret it, Soludo. You will regret it. Believe you me. You will regret it. Your actions and your inactions, you will regret it. So you can bring military from Abuja to come because of your election. You can bring military presence from Abuja to the east because you want to conduct a sham election. And whereas kidnappers are taking over our land, Fulani elders are taking over our territory, unaliving our mothers that are going to farm to do their farming. So Ludo, you could not protect those ones, but you went to bring military from Abuja. All right. What I'm just trying to tell Biafrans is that on that day there will be total lockdown. If you can travel to Lagos, if you can travel to any part of Nigerian city, just for that day, so that it is Nigerian military and our military that we want to see on the road on that day. That is the only thing I'm going to say. Tell your mother, tell your fathers, tell your sisters to stay indoor, because at the end of the day, these people will now come and change it and start retaliating to the innocent pedestrians and our innocent citizens. That is what they will do. Because they cannot fight our military, they will channel their anger to the innocent women and children that are in their houses. Please. So that is for that. Again, I just want you guys to know that, yeah, today is just a very great day. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is making wave everywhere in the world, you know. So on this note, I just have to tell you, happy Good Friday, and I'll see you on Monday.
Very Dark Man does not like the Igbos. That is why he's not talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know what, yeah? I think it's time for me to tell you people the truth and to let you people know what you don't know. You see, some of us are privileged to some information, but we just don't talk. Even though we know, we act like we don't know. We'll just keep on trying. Let's see if a miracle will happen. In the case of Nnamdi Kanu, he will most likely, listen to the word, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will most likely spend another 20 years in jail. As a matter of fact, the original plan for Nnamdi Kanu is to be released when he's old, when he's weak and don't have any strength in him again to talk or to fight. What you people don't know is like this, right? The Eastern governors, the Igbos, the Eastern governors, they are the one, not just the governors, down to the elite, down to the rich Igbo men, down to the big businessmen. These people write letters. These people have meetings with security agencies and presidency that for no reason on planet Earth should they release Nnamdi Kanu. What is their reason? They claim that the Eastern region is at peace. But if they release Nnamdi Kanu, it will be a threat to national peace. It will be a threat to the peace of the Eastern region. Down to the big businessmen. I'm just telling you this thing is the fact. Down to the big businessmen. They say, no. We are okay now. We are doing our business. There's no problem. We have minor insecurity problem, right? But it is better than when you let Nnamdi Kanu to come out. So Nnamdi Kanu, all these courts you are seeing, they go court, they good. Bro, all those things now just kamikaze. They will keep on adjourning this case for like 10, 15 years. Now, let me tell you the craziest part. Nnamdi Kanu, on the other hand, is not diplomatic. He's a fighter. He's a fierce fighter. He knows what he wants, and he does not bend to pressure. That's why even a few weeks ago, he even said it, that if he leaves the court today, say in the next few minutes, something will happen for the East. Do you understand? In the next few minutes, something is going to happen in the East. They are terrified. They are terrified. Bro, they are still doing sit at home because of this guy. They are still doing sit at home on Mondays. The government have tried to change the sit at home, but it's not working. Then imagine if you now let him come outside, where he has some core people that believe in his movement in the Eastern region. A lot of these big business Igbo men, they pay heavily. When you hear heavily, they pay heavily to make sure that guy don't ever see the dawn of day. He will be released. He will not be touched. They'll not go buy him. But bro, that man will be released when maybe my pikin don't reach like 15 years. Unless if miracle happen. Listen. Unless if miracle happen. Unless if miracle happen. Has been designed to be there till his bone weeks. How many big business person, how many influential person from the Eastern region have opened his mouth to say free this guy? How many? How many? How many influential? How many? How many? How many? Now, you complain. Oh, they are giving peace deals to terrorists in the north. Boko Haram, they give them peace deal. It is because peace deal, this is how peace deal works. The governor of the state can sometimes suggest, he go send people. Do you understand? Go talk to these people. Go talk to the terrorists. Say, Alpha, are you willing to lay your arm? This thing has been going on for a long time. Are you willing to lay down your arm so that you can just let everything go? Do you understand? That person goes to negotiate and come back. If it is a green light, the governor now go approach security agencies like the NSAs. Come follow them talk. NSA will come say, okay, since now your state's no wala. Then sometimes it is the NSA and the security agencies. Now then go come tell the governor, say, we need to do a peace deal. But in the Eastern region, nobody is going to say, Mona, release this guy. Because they are all terrified. Do you understand? The popular names in politics in the East, the popular names in politics in the East, they don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out. You know why? Because if this guy comes out, and maybe you are trying to be a governor, and he says you are not going to be a governor, he will not be the governor. Do you understand? Even though you will later be that governor, blood go spill. If you say you want to be president and he say, don't be you we want, you who don't want you cannot lead the Igbos. It is you we want. Guess what? Your people, the attention, the support you have in the East will be divided. Do you understand? So, when that man is not talking about Nnamdi Kanu, that's not true. In the past, I have. As a matter of fact, there was one time I spoke about Nnamdi Kanu. I was called and I was warned. Yeah, but I still spoke about him. I was called and I was warned. I was called and I was warned. Omoyele Sowore have been arrested. What I'm telling you now, Omoyele Sowore knows. But he was hoping for a miracle. Just like every one of us that hope for a miracle. He risked it to hope for a miracle that just in case, let's just try if it will work and they will release this guy. Sowore was just hoping for a miracle to happen. Okay, yes, maybe this miracle will happen. Let's try. Maybe we won't put a little bit of pressure. But he didn't know. I would say he didn't know. He knew he was going to be arrested. He was just trying his best. Do you understand? But guess what? We are not going to stop. We'll still keep on trying. But I'm just telling you, this is the original design. Because these governors in the Eastern region are telling the president, are telling the security operative, are telling the NSAs, are telling the DSS, are telling the police, are telling the army that this guy is a threat to state peace, is a threat to national peace. You can never let this guy go. And him, on the other hand, Nnamdi Kanu ready for sale. Now I still let them know say, I come out today, Aragagbandi ara unugi. Aragagbandi aragi. All of now. Una go collect one after the other. So, like I said, this whole thing, it has been designed. All the court cases, they will adjourn the case for 10, 15 years. They will let him go. They will not touch him. They will feed him. They will clothe him. Anything he wants, he will get. If he wants a phone, if he wants a laptop, they give it to him. If he wants to fuck, they get him a girl. Anything he wants, yeah, they'll give it to him. Then they will leave him later. When they don't leave him at old age, they'll come give him one national award. They'll come give him one national award. They'll come say, he has been resistant, he's a leader, he's a OON, Order of the Niger. Bro. I really wish him, Nnamdi Kanu, was diplomatic though. But again, I mean, I think what he's doing is probably what I would do too if I was ever in his shoe. You understand? But he also needs to also be diplomatic. Because he know the tell and say, okay, no Allah, no fight again. Then maybe when they come go outside, he can fight. But if they still they tell them every day, say, we go scatter everywhere. And the sad part be say, now, if he can't tell them, say, he no go fight again, they no go believe. They go still keep out. So please don't put some allegation on me that because it's just because what I know you don't know, what I have seen you don't see it. The information I'm privileged to, you are not privileged to those information. So we are not the same, and this have nothing to do with the Igbos. Stop trying to force a narrative and a propaganda that I hate Igbos. This is, I don't know why you all want to do that, but it's your business. Anyways, peace and love. Don't play. If you play, don't learn. I will learn the hard way.